Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Maelstrom Season 2, Week 2. That's right, we're back. We're live in the main part of Season 2 in the preseason. A couple more weeks and we will go full on, full speed with a tournament. That's right, the first championship of the Maelstrom will be determined via tournament of nearly every current able participating member of the Maelstrom. That's right, voice that the rest of the stream cannot currently hear. We would be, in fact, in a tournament arc, even if it's a small tournament arc. I'm going to go ahead and unmute everybody so that the voice chat can be heard. Hello, voice chat.
Hello, Bobbert.
Anonymous Gifter, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to both of these. And Mr. Manatee, thank you so much for your 46-month subversary on a 46 streak. That's almost 4 fucking years. What the fuck?
What's both of these?
You know what it is.
Oh. Are they acorns?
Bofa is the cousins of Dim and Deez.
Oh.
They're from the nut family.
Ah.
Haha. Oh, who was the first one? Oh my God! This is kind of. Hey, Stormtrooper. Enjoy that. You just legitimately rolled that for the loot table. Let's see. So, without further ado, I think it's about time that we get this show on the road. That is a very big reactive image.
Also, Bob, could you please show your screen, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bobbert.
Caw starting the bullshit off early.
Nasty slap.
And I am attempting to get the stream going for everybody. I hope my stream doesn't crash again.
I am able to proceed.
Wunderbar.
Yes, my tiefling eyes do not betray me.
Also, I saw what you said, you fucking Nord.
What'd I do? What the fuck did I do? You can't prove it.
Oh, I can prove it. I can look right in the Discord in my thread.
Ah, I see. So that is Ka. I wonder how he and Draven would get along.
I don't know, is Draven an asshole?
No?
Then they wouldn't get along very well, I don't think.
I mean, he might.
Even
He
then-
might be.
Even then, with Ka's habits, I'm not sure if he would even align with another asshole. Probably for, now. I don't know. I would have to ask her.
That is, I believe that is Thorn Dantes.
So they didn't recognize him without the, horns.
Yeah. Apparently in the Maelstrom, he's gone through a bit of a change as of late.
They said that Thorn was a little bullheaded before, but now it's so literal.
I wonder if they're fighting because their essence has been drawn to each other, tied to the arena in such a way, in such a form.
I wonder why. Oh god, pecking at the freaking eye patch.
From that angle, it looked like they were doing something else. And Vegeta, I will have yours in just a moment. You know what? Sure. Looks like Solomon got himself a magic item.
Yeah. I'm back.
Welcome back. Okay, Thorn, I see you. That
Beat
was
his ass and then styled on him.
That was an interesting taunt. I'll give him that.
He's definitely keeping the momentum on his way.
Well, here's the thing, Hex. Even if it's not useful, it's a roleplay item.
You could trade it for something interesting. You never know what a merchant will trade for.
Mm-hmm. Or study it. Since, you know, the Felorians don't have magic. I've got to remove that. That fundraiser is already over.
Ooh, vicious back elbow. My kicks out at 1.
That's not good.
Nasty looking. Ooh, that kicks out too.
Yeah, the resiliency of Thorn is right up there today.
Will's looking kick the freaking instability.
Sell it to Sven for favor with chaos. Thing is, he's not a member of chaos. I don't think. Corvix done went and grabbed all the birds, or all the cats. Also, I hope y'all are enjoying the multifaceted entity that is Corvix.
Is Corvix the orc or the burb?
Burp.
Okay, yeah. Okay, no, I was wondering how Corvix and Edgar would get along.
People think that Corvix might be a bird. Nobody. The only thing that people have seen is his teeth and his eyes. Oh no, Corvix is Corvix literally stands in front of everybody when he talks to them, but you know, he's just Shadow. I dig the ram horns.
Yeah.
So I had to shut the fuck up for that entrance. So, Willie straight up made his own theme song.
Really?
He wrote and created his own entrance theme.
That's so
Willie
cool.
is some kind of amazing. He is our keyboard wizard.
Indeed, and believe it or not, X Wiley Willie is the one that actually designed the Maelstrom's Season 2's theme.
Well, here is a question for those watching. Is Willie open to do commissions for music?
Check its Ko-Fi.
There you go, everybody. Hashtag show Willie.
Yeah, show him.
And speaking of Willie, you can find him in just a little bit over on twitch.tv/BurnoutVaughn, where we're going to be doing Saved by the Spell. We're in the middle of a boss fight.
Ah, how exciting! And who else can you find in the cast of Saved by the Spell?
Well, it's DM'd by none other than JFrost747. Amongst the cast, we have Zymosite playing Iapetus. We have Burnout Vaughn playing Daedalus. We have X Wiley Willie playing Goldblum. We have CG playing Silas. We have Krista, aka Spoiled Chestnut, playing Belky Karst. And we have myself playing the craziest chaos goblin that's all about love in Dare. For those that watch Roll With Me, and you're wondering, what would happen if Denier never touched? What would happen if Denier listened to his mama and never, in fact, touched that damn crystal? Watch Saved by the Spell, you can find out.
You know, I want to make a character that is just Dude Love. Or Mick Foley.
Could be possible.
Oh god, a changeling that's just Mick Foley. Wouldn't that be fucking fun?
I mean, changelings are fun. We saw what Drathulu and Lord V did. Hex, you forgot the periods, my dude. Yeah.
Oh.
Watch those periods, my man. I've had to reinstate the bot because we've had people coming around.
Yeah, we do have people making the rounds with the weird raids.
Oof. Kicking his fucking head in.
We have about an hour, maybe 15 minutes to get through 5 more matches. We might be able to get through it. Aura with the mandible claw. Hello.
Got him wrapped up in the rings of Saturn.
No, that's slightly different than the rings.
Brutalizer, rings of Saturn. For me, they look the same.
Fair.
Oof. Stiff kick.
That's the kind of move I expect Crockvor to pull off. Like a modified gator roll.
Yeah, it was actually a nice takedown into that slam.
Mm-hmm.
Like spawn for something big. Ooh, bloodied him too.
Was that a running headbutt?
I think so. God. Charges him straight horns first, bloodies him and gets the win. Bravo to Aura.
So nice they had to replay that shit twice.
Right?
And as a reminder to everybody, those that wrestle get paid. Those that win get paid more. Who we got next on the card?
I see. How'd that happen?
What match? I didn't see. I didn't see no match.
I see no match.
I don't know what y'all fucking talking about. There wasn't a second match with Thorn on the card.
Yeah, Thorn was.
No.
Thorn totally wasn't getting double booked that day.
Wait, yeah, no one's having a spicy time.
No one's gonna possibly come out 40 gold richer.
I'd love that Hex, but I don't have Urza.
Hex, we'll have to get together at some point and try and remake him. If he hasn't already been remade. Because I've got both 23 and 24.
Bruh, you literally just missed your match.
Bruh.
I shut the fuck up for your entrance, my dude.
Also, we totally didn't chill you.
I did. Because I'm a homie.
Also, I will say Aaron's entrance is straight fire. The music, the Titantron, everything.
Speaking of splendorous glory.
Mm-hmm. In Maelstrom, currently, this boy is investigating the Baron Scurry by himself. And he has uncovered a number of pieces of furniture that fucking move on their own. Are they animated objects? Are they mimics? Who the fuck knows? The Bean Man. What is it? Once every full moon, he gets a he gets a bean from the bag of beans.
I want beans.
Because who else deserves an item of pure unadulterated chaos than JC?
More poison?
Always more poison.
More poison. More poison. More poison.
So, color me curious, gang. What do y'all think about Saturday Maelstrom now?
Oh, it's a good time.
I mean, I like having it on Sunday, but with Roll With Me on Sunday, shifting to Sundays, and Warzone shifting to Mondays, and Bosco enjoying having Sunday as a backup, it kind of felt right. Although I know that there's a number of people in our group that have D&D at this particular time that is having to make some decisions on what to do.
I mean, that's fair, especially like, I mean, for you specifically, it's either roll with me into this or this into like Saved by the Spell on the week that you're actually doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like when I get my show back on the wheels again, like it doesn't encroach on mine either, so that's good too.
Mm-hmm. The most important thing is finding a way that we can, schedule everybody, because there's more than just Warzone and Flashbang in the community, and we want to be able to work with everybody so that nobody's overlapping anyone else's time spot.
Mm-hmm.
No, I get you.
I mean, even with Flashbang and Maelstrom on the same day, Bosco and I are always in constant communication to make sure that we don't cover each other. And Bosco has even delayed Flashbang a couple of times because Maelstrom was running along.
Yeah, Ed is good people.
Ed is really fucking good people.
And he will tell you otherwise, but don't believe it. He is a sweetheart.
Even though he fucking refuses to work with the Murder Cave out of spite.
You assholes, I was gonna show that off on my show!
Well, I can see it because for Bosco, the competitiveness to his nature kind of comes out in that case.
Uh-huh.
He's like, nah, fuck you, I want to do that. I'm going to figure that out. Oh, God, easy. Waiting for Aurelius.
Well, that was
I think he got a little offended because Aaron tried to outdazzle him.
Probably. The interesting thing about Bosco and Maelstrom is, for a while, Grizzly and Bosco were just having this cold war between each other for how much fuck shit they can pull on each other. Like, Bosco, we pulled the Invisible Man trick first. And apparently Bosco had been saving the Invisible Man trick for a little bit. So we actually had to like make deals with each other. You know? Like, we had to, in order to make sure that we were on the same page, we actually entered kind of like negotiations with each other for like particular mods so that we wouldn't accidentally step on each other's toes. Because we had this giant fucking thing planned with The Fallen on the Star Wars, on the like the Death Star arena and everything, and Vader and all that. But Bosco wanted to have it for Defunk. So we figured, you know what? What the hell? Kev is getting the same thing, it's just in a different package. So, you know, we made a deal with Bosco and we let Bosco have that one. In exchange, we got something else. Gingy, I have not. It has been a crazy few days. Now that I have him, when I do updates this week, I will grab him. Exactly, Willie. Crawl K is such a fucking good character, I tell you what. Leave it to Croc to take a shitpost character and make him so endearing. Like, it is fucking rare to have a character that is religious that gets, like, no statistical benefit from their religion, you know? Like, the most religious people are, like, the clerics or, like, you know, the paladins, even though paladins don't exactly need a religious background to get their powers from their god. But it is rare to see, like, a religious character like that. Yeah, the Death Star was great on Flashbang. Bosco used the invisible model very well whenever it came to Vader kicking somebody's ass with the Force. Osiris's design is very Casey Jones looking, and I dig it. The one thing that I wish I could program in is the effect that Croquet's poison would have in the middle of a tag team situation.
Like what? Someone gets tagged in and they have to like save unless they're poisoned or something.
Like Croquet's poison makes it so you have to make a wisdom save or be afraid of your allies. I believe. It's a very, very low DC, though. And with you, Stormtrooper with an average aim. Yeah, he does look. He does kind of look in his original outfit. He looks a little shredderish. Which means that Sven needs to watch the fuck out, otherwise he might dine on turtle soup. Huh. There's the poison, I suppose.
More poison.
Of course his finisher is a frog splash.
Makes sense.
Very riveting.
You know what? If we have time for the 7th match, I'll grab Ash.
Goose.
Nah, Gingy, if we have time, we're going to do it because I care about you, my man. And I don't want to catch the baker's dozen or mess with your bear wife. I already have to deal with one bear on a constant basis. I don't want to deal with bear wife.
Yeah, Gingy, you can never escape that. Or the bear wife.
Hey, Shinichi, hello. extra Loomis works so well for Goosler.
It also helps that he has the crazy eyes.
No, you didn't have a bear wife. You had a dwarf wife.
God, I love Maelstrom.
Like, Gingy was everywhere in terms of factions. Bruh, you had a bear wife and you had a whip that... I'm not going to call the whip a mistress, but... Dude. Your whip hated ugly people. Legit, your whip hated ugly people.
Well, maybe the whip had a point.
Also, don't forget y'all, Stomp Stomp Ginger Boy, strongest human there is. Like, the man beat Solomon in a straight up fight. He was one of the only people that fought Jaunt in a straight up fight in roleplay combat. And on top of that, he was strong enough to where he won a tournament to become the new base template for all the clones of Oasis, of New Camino. There was thousands of Gingis running around. Even I played a Gingy. Season 1 was a wild and crazy time. And I see that Franz is fighting people again. Did you know in week 1, there was, I believe, there was either 7 or 11 different panty shots from Franz. Somebody went back and counted. Man, those running headbutts are dangerous.
The horns hurt, man.
Good luck, Joe.
Salmon, there absolutely nothing wrong with his eyes. I don't know what you're talking about.
Now let's see if his music actually fucking works.
Part of me hopes that it doesn't.
God, I love the Julia's theme goes so hard.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. It's like one of the best themes out there. Jess.
Hey, how you doing? Voice of Chaos here. Just popping in. Real quick question. Why are my people losing? I notice a few Chaos members losing. Let's keep that not happening. All right, guys?
It is the
Oh, sorry, I might have put my finger on the scale there a bit, JC.
It is, however, it is the exhibition. No sense for them to go 100% until the main
Exactly.
thing starts.
Well said, buddy. So as long as you guys just remember to really kick it into gear when I actually hit you, we're gonna be just fine. Just dandy. Just A-okay.
I mean, they don't need to go 100% until the tournament for the first belt starts, because we both know how important those belts are to the ones that are really in charge around here.
Exactly. As long as those belts just come home to Team Chaos, everyone's gonna be real happy. That's what
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to. We'll have pizza parties. You
Yeah,
know.
don't worry about it. You'll get exactly what's coming to you.
I don't need a drummer.
Oh, 1 second, hold on.
Just the aura coming from Mishka during this entrance is just predatory as fuck. Apparently, Howler's theme is fucked.
Swerve.
Oh, I am so happy.
If only we could mod a Prince Nana into the game.
All right, I'm back. Had to deal with some extra playing things. Oh, Howler, good. Okay.
It's Howler versus Mishka.
Howler versus everybody's favorite power duo.
This would be an interesting potential tag team.
Yes, they already have the chemistry. Throw Ash in there as well once he arrives. He's there dragging his feet, showing up to the arena. It's fine. Once he arrives here, then it'll be fine. It'll be a nice little trio.
You know, the funny thing about the various teams and the powers that be is, if people learn from history, they'll be able to get a better insight into what's happening in the present.
Ain't that the truth?
Because those who fail to learn from history are often doomed to repeat it.
Ain't that the truth? And people who just... Yeah, it's fine. I'm fine. I like my team. My team is wonderful. My team does not at all give me daily stress aneurysms. It's fine.
Well, I've caught glimpses into the Chaos locker room.
I'm just happy that our dear team mascot, Penguin Pingu III, is doing such a magnificent job. Brings a tear to old Papa Chaos's eye.
Oh, absolutely. I will say, I like what you've been doing with, I've been enjoying how you've been working with the, communication with your champion.
I think that that's very important. As from looking over some old historical records, communication is vital if you want to survive in chaos. I'm just gonna sip this nondescript beverage in my hand.
Above game, I can't wait for everybody to figure it out.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
But how you doing, JC?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Good. I'm glad to see that I'm glad to see that you decided to pop in for a little bit.
Yes, I was listening on my drive home.
I hope that you're
Oh,
safely
good.
home.
Yes, I am now safely home.
Wonderful.
I am not currently driving at high speeds down an interstate.
Fair.
Oh, I was pleased to see Lucius win, even if my little alternate ego here was not.
Huh. Haller's been smart this entire match.
It's almost like he has high intelligence.
Also, I'd like to point out something.
Yes.
This is a motherfucking hoss fight.
Yes. Yes, you have Miska and you have Albert. I was very pleased with how both of their designs came out.
Mm-hmm.
Running drop total.
Yes.
Also-
Miska's design was based on a like the Dragloth monster from D&D.
I thought that Mishka was based off of what is it, a Gabaruzu?
Well, oh, I thought Wolf Spider.
Well, yeah. So Miska in canon, based off the Wolf Spider. Miska in me designing the WWE form to be used was like, all right, Dragloth, that'll be good. It's a drow and it's a demon and it works well.
You said.
It does look like a Barglura.
Yeah, there you go.
The gorilla one. Now that you say it. Technically,
Gorilla
it's
dude.
supposed to have like the 4 little tiny arms as well, but there's a limit to how much I can do with it.
Color me curious. What potion did you decide for your people to get?
Why, there's only one potion you can get in chaos. It's the potion of
Yeah.
penguin,
Ah.
which does something. I need one of you mooks to drink it to find out. Or identify
I'm
it.
just
Either
saying.
works, I'll tell you.
Just give me like a fucking moment in the dungeon then.
No.
I gave
I'm gonna throw a second Houndoon at you.
Good. I'll just throw another Miska at it.
I gave the folks in Masmafor, since everybody in the Maelstrom got a free potion for celebratory purposes, I gave everybody in Masmafor a potion of wild magic.
Yes, I respect it greatly.
God.
See, I would have done that for my people, but they already get that pretty much on the daily with the JC brand Chaos Inspiration.
Yeah, they do.
The amount of nonsense that has happened because of that darn system.
Oh,
And Penguin.
I'm fully aware of everything that, like, I am aware of just how much chaos can happen into your system. I was a player for, like, a year or two in your system.
I still greatly enjoyed the Wand of Wonder incident.
Oh, fuck the Wand of Wonder.
It's great.
Alexander's
Immediately
luck was...
turned to stone.
Yeah, Alexander's luck was dog shit in that game, but it worked so well for his character.
Exactly. He had the whole lore of being intensely cursed.
Ooh, nice dodge.
So, for those that don't know, in one combat, it was myself, Zacho, and Off-Key.
Lime.
Yeah. We went into an encounter with some bandits thinking, hey, it's just some bandits, we're going to deal with them. Until the bandit boss walked out with a wand of wonder and started firing it at us randomly because he didn't know what the fuck it did.
And he started blasting.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Yes.
He turned...
Lime got turned into
What the fuck?
Yeah, good job.
Lime got turned into a walrus.
Giant walrus.
Yeah, I got hit with a double lot and immediately turned to stone. And then the murder of Gray happened when I somehow became unpetrified.
Yeah, exactly. The one the one bandit you guys let live ran away and just started sowing the worst rumor of all time.
Also, it appears as though the music works.
Ah, good.
Let's see. And it took me so fucking long. Like,
They were talking
investigate.
about you.
Yeah, investigating the murder of Gray, trying to figure out what it was, figure out if it was linked with the Fomorian, and then I eventually figured.
Technically, it was.
Yeah, and then I eventually realized, oh wait, this is fucking me, isn't it? Yep.
Oh no. It was just the one SpongeBob where I'm the maniac.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the maniac.
I also love all the art, like for Howler and Ash and all that. Oh, it's also beautiful.
Thank you, Zai. And yeah, like that particular, I love how with that particular one, like every piece of art is different, but they all work
Yes.
together, and every single one has their own signifying seal or icon.
Yeah. I ended up, after the commissions, I just ended up making like an entire wallpaper of all of them. Like, yes, pretty. I'm so glad that these were purchased.
That is hilarious. Hey JC, when are you gonna have JC the a doodle as a wrestler?
Jason Doodle as a wrestler. I mean, really, what do you think that the voice of chaos has been channeled into? All that JC the Doodleness got channeled into that Spin and the Penguin.
I suddenly, you ever do something and as soon as you do it, you hear that voice of warning in the back of your head telling you to abort.
Yes.
So I just went to the create a wrestler. I just went to the community download section, and as soon as I loaded it up, I heard Zacho in the back of my head blaring warning signals.
Whoop whoop. Danger.
Because apparently in the newest 2K, there's a lot of really bad things you shouldn't be showing on stream in the create a
Yeah.
wrestler section.
Oh yeah. No.
Oh.
No. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Quack.
I got flashbanged by once, and I was like, well, all right, we never need to download anything else again. it seems.
Yep, never
Yeah.
doing that again.
All right, I gotta say this.
No, Joe.
Joe, hide thy innocent shield thy innocent eyes.
We got there in the end.
Yeah, Kritik, my eyes have far beyond been innocent. Like,
Yeah.
it is way past that
His
point.
eyes have been purged.
Now, JC, however, yeah, his are innocent.
The poor boy. And the voice of chaos just looking through. Oh, holy. Oh my goodness, we can't show that. That would be awful. That would do something even worse than cause murder. That would get me demonetized.
Everybody knows that's the absolute worst thing that can happen forever.
That's right. What do you mean the town exploded? Nah.
Somebody nuked the ocean? Eh.
Oh, there's a pyramid in the ocean. Anyway.
Correct, Hex 23.
I heard some blasphemy about JC being innocent.
As we all know.
JC is very much so innocent.
I believe he has the picture evidence of. Are you responsible for this? Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying. The man doesn't even curse.
It's true. The ash design looks so cool.
I know, it's so good.
It was one of my proudest ones that I did.
To be fair, JC doesn't swear, but he does curse.
I curse others. You are correct. Well said. Such as, but not limited to, anyone in the direct vicinity of the penguin currently. Jazzy.
There's no reason why I don't interact with that penguin much.
Oh, but now you have the potion of penguin.
Yeah, the moment I have an hour,
penguins.
the moment I have like an hour to suss it out, I'm gonna.
It's like, what is this? Oh no, poor Varish. Vezish. Poor Vez. Poor Vez, white mate. Whatever your name is.
Vezerish?
Vezerish? Yeah, that sounds right.
Licorice?
Yep, that's the one. He's now Licorice White Mane. Well said.
Also, Kayeth, I hope you enjoyed D&D today.
D&D is postponed because we lack the robot.
Fair.
Oh yeah, isn't he out in Vegas this weekend?
That he is.
Yeah, I saw a picture of the dome.
You might be saved. I don't think I have the blame you, but I do have the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit are currently typing.
Oh, good.
Also, never forget that we have the ash on top of the school roof.
That's right. We can never forget Dream Sussy Baka Ash.
Good night, everybody.
Indeed.
I grabbed 3 people, Alpha. I haven't gotten the updates. I grabbed Veserish, I grabbed the blue fella. And
The blue boy.
Yeah, the blue boy, and I grabbed Ash.
Oh yes, the blue man in our group.
Speaking of Blue Man in group, Yig should be done for next week.
Wonderful.
Should be. Oh, I found another good one from JC. Have you considered leaving them for dead?
Ah, yeah.
Have you also
That's
considered...
an excellent quote of mine. I should use that more.
Have you also considered seducing the crow?
I remember that one.
Let's see. Who was it? Was it Celia or was it Celeste that hit on Ash?
Celia
I can-
sounds right.
His name is Celeste.
It was Celeste.
Well,
Celia.
it's 50-50.
Celia is the day guild girl. Celeste is the night guild girl.
That's right. Meanwhile, Lucius is just in a different town. So, tell me, are you actually a piece of furniture? Is this a ghost thing? Is it a mimic thing? You all responded to me. I know this is... Alright, we're going to figure this out.
I have found the bitch. It is now in the memes channel.
Ah, good.
I do hope that you are enjoying the Baron Scary.
I am trying to figure out what has happened.
Death, mostly.
I want to be able to post more, and I'm starting to post more in for my daily Maelstrom, which I'm happy for since my schedule has gotten a little bit freed up. Which means I'm also going to be streaming a lot more, like my Friday streams with Kayeth and Kavasha.
Ah, very good.
Which
Those have been quite fun streams.
holy
You
shit!
know what this attire reminds me of a little bit?
It looks like an exosuit.
I was gonna say Convict 666.
A little bit, yeah.
And
Now
now
you
I
think-
will await Gingy hunting me down.
I am watching this on my phone, and my phone is currently halfway across the counter. So I look over and I just see a man with a skin tone suit on. This man's naked.
Hey,
He
this
is
is
naked.
this is not Stellar Blade.
That's right. I don't know. I think that it could be.
Ah, yes,
Ah, good. Gingy's ready to stab me.
Convict 666, aka Ginger Boy version 1.0.
Ginger Boy version error. Do not bring up. Jeez, he is a massive individual. I forgot I made him that big.
How big is Ash?
I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, giant.
Because the way I'm lore spinning it is, the arena gives Yig a very specific mask and pants to wear, so we don't have to fuck around with the tail. Which
That's
means
good.
Yig has to stand up straight.
Oh, he couldn't even lift him. A super heavyweight high flyer, says Gingy. That's horrific.
Beautiful. I love those. I believe I had one by the name of Anaj Avandash, who was, what,
Bless you.
7'3" and almost 400 pounds there, Cryptic?
Yeah.
I love the super heavyweight high flyers. I have a similar character. You may know him as Apple a Day.
Ah, yes.
Ah, yes. Apple a Day, the best boy of YEW, run by Mr. Hardluck.
If he ever shows up in Maelstrom, he's going right to JC's area.
Hey, you're welcome to have a. Every other DM has a character. You might as well join the crew on that one.
Apple a Day is, believe it or not, Apple a Day has a unique history. Back in the day, a member of the M&W community that will now and forever be known as Redacted used to run a wrestling show. And said wrestling show specialized in making stands of various wrestlers, right? So I figured, you know what? I'm going to make one for Grimm. So I made Apple a Day. The entity that is comprised of every emotion and everything that Grimm himself finds weak about himself. So he took everything that he hated about himself, everything that he despised about himself, he put it all into one creature, and then he expelled that creature from his body.
Ah, so you did a common pickle out there.
Yes. So Apple a Day is all of his kindness, all of his compassion, all of his, loyalty, all of his humanity, basically. The only person in the multiverse that is able to elicit anything from Grimm akin to like compassion or loyalty or friendship is a particular mohawked princess.
Oh, yes.
And that's because she will not leave him the fuck alone.
It's like, God damn it, you're here.
But at the same time, she is having an effect on him. Because for those that remember Terror at Isla Scorn, during that one-shot, Grimm, while in the middle of sieging the boardwalk, He sieged a boardwalk carnival with the replicant and Gresh. And in the middle of sieging the boardwalk, he walked up to this carnival boardwalk prize booth, stole a toy, a giant teddy bear, from the middle of a games booth, and then walked the fuck off with it.
That is good.
Oh, Travis, you have to see Kaw's first match. Kaw was leading off the card, and the first thing he fucking does, the first fucking thing that he does is slap the taste out of Thorne's mouth.
As you
Somewhere
do.
there's a genie that is laughing.
Just right off the bat, just one goes for a handshake, the other goes to just slap the shit out of him. You know what? We have a little bit of time left.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hi, back.
I'm front. No,
Well,
sorry
as
about
long,
that.
as long,
I'm
as long
sorry
as you're
about
being upfront about it.
No, I do apologize for the absence. I had to talk to my wife a little bit. She's actually JC. She's actually out near the Arizona area.
Oh, good. My deepest
Yeah.
condolences for the heat.
Well, she's in like southern Colorado,
Ah, gotcha.
like literally in between Oklahoma, Texas, Arizona, and New Mexico.
I'm sorry,
It would-
what is that name?
Which name?
Hidden Bittering.
Yeah, that.
Does that funny?
How's
You
it
know what?
going, everybody?
We're about to fucking
Hey.
find out what ring this is.
I'm sad I missed the beginning of Maelstrom, folks. Usually I'm on part for that, but I was out at a convention. I had no idea it was even on.
Oh, fun.
Will I be forgiven? How many lashings will this give me?
72.
Oh, thank goodness
You know
the
what?
grace is only 72.
Fuck it. This is for me.
There we go.
What did
Here we
Zephyr do
fucking
to
go.
earn such this?
Here we fucking go. I want to see this.
Oh, one doc versus a mad doc.
There's a deep tragedy that Zator and Rumpy did not form a team together. That would have gone
That would've been
exactly
fun.
how I think it would have gone.
What the
I
hell?
am sad
You
about
wanna-
that as well.
Is that catering?
We would have made it like an orc goblin cannon.
Yes. And
That's catering.
So I may have pulled some of my bullshit.
Oh no.
So you know how Murder Cave likes to break the shit out of games, right?
I'm
Yes.
familiar
Mm-hmm.
through personal experience. Also, Bob, have you seen the Sven chat?
For the tweets, yes.
Yes,
That's
I
wh-
think that it's
That's what I was referring to whenever I mentioned communication with your champion earlier.
yes, that. Very. I thought that was a wonderful means.
Dude, legit. Everything that you've been doing with Almi, everything you've been doing with the Chaos locker room, everything like that, I love it. It's fantastic.
I appreciate it, and it's funny as he walked through that, it almost looked like the penguin was walking. I was like, no, it's broken containment. It's on the show now. Yes, truly, that is the one saving grace of Team Chaos, that the penguin can only go in places where chaos is primarily ruling.
So the penguin has an X account, I guess.
Exactly. Specifically, I modeled the Spin chat after a Twitch chat, which is why any of the Chaos team can pay real in-game gold to play sound effects from Spin.
Oh God.
Such as Miska, who played 19 beluga whale noises.
Miska also dropped the most monstrous text drop as well.
Oh. What did Miska
If it
do
hasn't
now?
gone off yet, I'm not going to spoil it.
Let's take a look.
So what exciting things have you guys done today? I took my child to her very first convention.
Nice.
That's fun.
Yeah,
I worked.
I took my kid to the mall.
I woke up and now I'm working.
Good.
I was working, and now I'm going for a walk.
I think I'm the only person who can get away with saying I was sleeping, so I'm working. Because that is technically my other job, is a sleeper shift.
Mm.
I am a sleeper agent for a care home.
Nice.
If there's it's true. If there are bears in the house, I activate like a sentry bot, and I just get up and go, assuming prime directive.
Oh,
I just go up.
I just realized I missed an opportunity.
Oh.
Willie, what the fuck? And you know, some people would ask, who's Carmel?
You know, it's funny. I saw like that pop up, and I now realize, oh right, mod powers. I have the power to deny or allow anything. This
quite
is
enjoyable,
true
isn't it?
power.
Wiley, I just hope she's a nice person.
So
Also, we now have the canonical voice for Chaos, Travis.
What's the canonical voice of Chaos? I'd love to hear it.
Oh, it's this one. Hi, how you doing?
You sent me that clip, and I did the editing on it. That's what I imagined the voice of Chaos being. So something similar to that is pretty good. It's pretty good.
Exactly. Yeah, see, it's always fun.
So, if that's Chaos, then what would Balance just be like two different voices at once? Like one little bit gremly, one little bit more like mundane. Sounds like
I mean,
Larry.
Currently, Balance is overseen by something.
The something.
That is under Bob's jurisdiction. I don't
Oh,
have
I mean,
any power there.
I know, but I like the idea of Balance having two different voices in their heads because they gotta maintain balance between both.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Imagine
my
there being
dude.
two voices.
Corvix has. Remember, every different eye color you've seen it appears to be a different personality.
Oh, good lord.
Dude.
Wait, Corvix is part of Balance?
Yeah,
Corvix
Corvix
is
is
the,
the overseer for Balance.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm still not completely convinced that Corvix is not the reincarnation of Aparthus Corvax.
Yes.
my apologies. I thought that season 1 gods were not involved with it. My apologies.
That's Chorus, not Corvix. Very different.
Oh,
It's also not Corvax.
Yeah.
It's Corvée.
It's
Or
also not
Caw.
It's also not Corvin, for he is not Fey.
No.
So one thing that
What are you doing, buddy?
the one opportunity that I realized I just missed, I should have put Tariel here and have this be his Smeef trip.
Just help. Help.
You know what? I'm gonna roll it. It's still Tariel. They just think there's Ator right now.
No, even better yet, it's Tariel. He just thinks he's Grim right now.
He's cosplaying as Grim.
Beautiful. Yes, no. Aparthus Corvax was basically the Alpha Legion in Season 1.
Hmm.
I forgot that Arkoff gave him that design, that taunt. Arkoff did such a damn good job with Grimm's redesign.
He looks good. Yes, good. Excuse me. Is this going to be the design for Grim, like, universally, or just for Maelstrom?
No, this is Grimm is not a part of Maelstrom. This is M&W's Grimm. This is the this is the outfit that he used when he fought at the last pay-per-view for with Driscoll and Jackson.
Oh, looks fun. I like that you can see the glow hue in the dark. You know,
No, Willie, I just haven't rolled for it yet.
Oof. We're getting there, folks. Travis's demented adventures to get down to 213 pounds or lower. We're getting there. 4 pounds to go. 4 pounds to go.
I believe in you, Travis.
It doesn't help that Manatee put up like delicious looking dogs up there. I'm like, I like you, but don't do that.
Zai, Willie, tell Vaughn that I'm basically stalling until time for Saved by the Spell so I can raid into Saved by the Spell.
Saved by the Spell? That sounds like that 90s kids show.
Well, no, it's completely different. It's a tabletop RPG campaign.
Well, I know, but I like the idea that Saved by the Bell is now run by wizards, and it's called Saved by the Spell.
That's the basic idea. It's a D&D campaign set at Strixhaven University.
Oh my god, it actually is Saved by the Bell. Jesus. They have dweeby wizards and muscle wizards.
We have 2 wizards in the party. One is a nerd, who is played by Vaughn, and the other is his adopted sister, who is a martial wizard played by Zai. Zymosite.
Oh, that reminds me. I gotta throw the invite out to a couple of people because I was like, these guys would be good role players. Just a moment. What's it?
Here, the little one.
Where's she?
Aww.
It's okay. Here, open your mouth.
Uh-oh. Zator's in trouble. Grizz bleeding. The Bloodoken has been activated.
You'll be alright. We can't get it right now, sweetheart. You'll be alright. Lovely. Yeah, we had a really good time at our convention today. She got to see all the different costumes. There were many. What's that? Nobody. No, I don't think this is like a local convention, so I don't think there was any guests, unless you count me.
I mean, yes.
One day, bud. Look, I gotta get my visual reel done, and then I will I don't know, look cooler, I guess. Speaking of voiceover things, JC, I have to send you something because there's a character in this audition. I don't know if you've done it yet, but I was like, why do I already hear the voice and it's yours, and I'm like, I'm not going to audition for this, but I'm going to send this to you.
What happened?
There was a audition that was for a dating sim game.
Oh,
and
I
it was
see.
like I saw a character, and I was just like, I know who could do this character 1,000 times better than I can. I'm gonna send this to him so you can just do it.
Ah, very good, very good.
I
left and I came back with a sandwich, so I have no idea what has been happening.
I would like to point everybody's attention to the background of this fight.
No, I see him.
Yeah.
Now,
Fucking,
I see
I
Ken is
didn't,
getting leg day in.
I didn't
Ow.
know Kitty Pryde's son took a job as a ref.
good for him. Now remember, Team Chaos, whoever gets the belt and holds it first and gets me that domain gets to touch the artifact. Remember the shiny artifact deck of cards? Remember?
We'll hit skin.
Is it a deck of many things?
Maybe, could be. Who knows? It's in a box.
It could.
What's in the box?
It could be a deck of many things. It could be a deck of many
Other things.
illusions.
It could be the mystery box. You know, it could even be a boat. You know how much we always wanted one of those.
Yeah.
How dare you use my own joke against me?
Could always be a boat. Every day, the voice of Chaos just does the long Jim Halpert stare into a camera. No one can see him because he's in a private channel, but he does it now and then.
Like, JC, literally only you and I would get this. I am just so happy that the voice of Chaos is not Zvart.
Yeah.
You have no idea how much I'd
I
be
will
like,
spare
okay,
the
I would rather
eternity.
go to balance, please.
I would rather die. Thank you. Peaceful death.
Did I get it? Yes. Good job. Kiss.
Aww.
No. Look at Travis being a good father. Everyone, point at him.
JC, I have a message from Yig to the voice of chaos.
Oh, good.
Hey, Mincy.
Yes. Anyway.
But what? Would you like that translated, or are you good for now?
No, sure, yeah, give me the translation.
Why don't you go die?
He said, yes. I stand by that answer.
Speaking of translation, can you send me the texted translation of the insult you took? I need it. Like the
Which-
text.
Do you want it in Mumbai or in English?
Both.
I'm sure I can find that.
Mm-hmm. I know you've got it on like a magic. We're gonna print it on a shirt with just a dead bird with like a stick on a fire.
Just so if I ever see somebody walking around with a shirt that says "The ground claims you, fire thrower," I know it's your ass.
Yeah, yeah. I'll sell it at convention. This is the character. This is the guy that died. No, I need it for a different. But it would be a great asset if you could pass that over.
I think next year I'm gonna have this for my April 1st stream.
Oh no.
What is this?
This is the fight that never ends.
Part 2!
Goes
The
on.
round goes on. People that this game will take time with, and then we got ourselves and submissions all the time.
I like how it's just cutting out now and then, so you just hear bits and pieces of Travis, but not the whole song.
Yeah, I'm actually speaking in Morse code.
Impressive.
Oh, it's very exciting. I finally stopped making sandwiches as Bogart decided to go on a friendly patrol.
And I have started making
Thanks to
sandwiches.
Maelstrom, I had to go look up the terminology. Does catnip make humans high?
Delightful.
Yeah,
I need to find out because I'm like, am I a cat person, bugbear?
yeah, basically, Travis, you got a bad batch of that catnip candy.
Oh yes, yes. It did its effect, but I'm like, I'm willing to roleplay being like relatively high if I need to.
Mm-hmm. Because you see, the original creator of that particular candy is not currently in the Maelstrom. She's somewhere else at the moment.
Put that one away then.
She's currently making things for another band of adventurers. Actually, technically, right now she's dealing with street thugs, since a heroic band of adventurers are not currently in the country.
Those poor souls.
Yeah, aka Gabby playing vigilante because she been training with Suyoi. She knows how Suyoi operates. And now the vigilantes, now the criminals in Musatafu are dealing with vigilante Gabby.
No, no.
On the streets.
Oh, no.
I'm just sleeping, man. This doesn't affect me at all.
Oh, I can't wait to see the shit that she does to Kumao. You know she's fucking pranking him. Somehow, some way.
I would assume there would be like things as it would go from like harmless, like some markers on his face or something like that, to like somehow placing him in a different area, making him seem like that he dreamed, that he was sleepwalking or something.
Like he just wakes up. He just wakes up and he fights. Go ahead.
Wakes up in like the fucking training area, mid-training session.
He wakes up in more and more. He wakes up in more and more absurd places.
The funny thing was, he wouldn't even think anything otherwise. He'd be like, "Yep, this is my life."
He just wakes up out of. He just wakes up. He's laying on Principal Nezu's desk, with the principal actually sitting there trying to do paperwork.
Just looks at the boy and goes, "Huh, nice paperweight."
Gabby is not in Maelstrom. She was a part of Season 1, and thus no character in Season 1 can enter Season 2. For the most part. There might be, like, limitations or, like, hints, but not actually there.
I'm just looking at Grimm's face and just how busted up it is.
You've been fighting each other for like 20 minutes, dude.
Homie took a fucking bomb to the face.
JC, I have a question for you.
Yes?
How do you feel about the fact that all the armor that Gabby is making for the day crew is carbon-based, and in an extreme emergency, Kaede can actually eat their fucking armor?
Kaede is thankful that he now no longer has to rely on mere cigarettes.
I mean, Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Have you seen some of the items she has? She literally has pills of, like, compressed charcoal.
We eatin' good tonight.
Also, they've been having you eat Suyoi cigarettes.
I mean, having is a strong word. Kaede saying, I need food, give me those. Oh.
Can't believe they're forcing you to smoke.
That's right. Truly, they are monsters. smoked an entire room of smoke.
You know, usually that's a punishment for most people.
Yes. For Kaede, it is a Tuesday. Also, Penguin's dead. Shame.
What? No! I like that little bastard.
Penguin's dead again? That's a shame.
Believe it or
It
not,
was juggling, now it's fallen over dead.
Paige, believe it or not, Gabby has actually met Washu. It goes along about as well as Gabby meeting Hatsume.
Oh god.
No, like in the last 2 months, Hatsume has hospitalized Gabby 3 times.
It's going well.
Because I rolled 8, nat 1, 8, nat 1, 8 over the course of a number of weekly actions. Like, believe it or not, I actually put a fair bit of thought into the stuff that I make for, like, particular players. Like, for Kaede, I was brainstorming specifically for his suit. His suit is very elastic, very stretchy, but it's made up of, like, 3 different parts. The outer layer is this stretchy, like, nanotube mesh, like a lot of the other armors. There's this layer of, like, liquid underneath it. And then there is this inner layer of, like, this nano silk.
This makes sense.
The middle layer, believe it or not, is this strange fluid that when it's exposed to air, it immediately turns, like, into foam. It's meant to be like an emergency patch a suit kind of thing. It's liquid, but it's also carbon based.
So that way I no longer have to fear when I get a hole in my pants.
Exactly. You get shot and your suit breaks, immediate so Kaede gets shot, the suit gets damaged, and there's an immediate burst of this thick beige foam that bursts out of the gunshot hole, which is very interesting.
Very good. Now I can finally do Disco Jones without fear.
Mm-hmm.
I really should do updates on that server more often.
Things have kind of how to word it. Things have calmed down a little bit. The thing about it is, like Maelstrom, after a while, things kind of calm down and settle down a little bit, and it needs something to basically kick it back up into high gear. But given everything that's going on, I think everybody's kind of happy with it, kind of where it's at right now. Because last time we had an event on that server, I may have fucked with everybody just a little bit.
Yes, for good reason.
Well, you
like
fuck with people know.
So
I like how Zator is still just in the void of nothing.
Mm-hmm. So, what was it? It was Mako running an event for, like, the non-stream folks. If you remember, JC?
I think so, yeah.
So, Mako was running an event, having basically, like, a low-level villain starting to, pull some shit, and various people from the roleplay server were starting to interact with this villain and deal with things. And the roleplay was getting, like, really intense. and there's like 8 people typing all at once, and then you see me start typing, and everybody shuts the fuck up. And I told Sean, like, as he was getting ready to do Bearers of the Torch, like, hey, watch this. I'm gonna fuck with the people in the event right now. I'm gonna just start typing, like, a League of Villains character is about to get involved, and just see the reaction. I start typing, everybody shuts the fuck up. There is panic.
Like, what?
And Mako, in out of character, is like, Bob, I know what you're about. I don't know what you're about to do, but please don't. I'm losing control of it already. I'm like, you know what? Because it's you. Cool. I got one more thing to show you. I send a screenshot of me just telling Vaughn, hey, I'm about to fuck with the event just a little bit. I'm not going to do nothing. I'm just going to fuck with them.
Yeah.
And I had like 4 or 5 different people from the day crew just message me immediately after, dying laughing.
That was funny.
Good to go? Cool.
This is the fight
Yeah.
that never
Why? What did you... Well, no, I know exactly what Zator did. But Zator, I don't think you deserve the eternal hell purgatory, Dad.
Don't worry, he'll be out in 5 minutes.
In the
5
meantime,
minutes.
while Zator continues to fight this unknown plague doctor in his dreams, tune in next week as this match continues. But for now, we're going to head on over to Burnout Vaughn for Saved by the Spell action as we're in the middle of a boss fight. For now, take care, rest well, and I hope you have a wonderful noon, night, evening, wherever it is, wherever you are. Bye-bye! Catch us next week. Roleplay on my server. Have fun, y'all.